Hi guys, welcome to another episode of WOFNG. Yes, I actually got it right this time. Last video, and probably the video before that, I actually got it wrong. Completely forgetting about the whole rebrand thing, and I've been that used to the saying WOF, and, you know, after the time I rebranded because I'm actually adding a gaming side to the thing, to my channel. But until then, today it is about wrestling figures, and today it is the Andre the Giant Ultimate Edition. Yes, I finally got my hands on this one. Now, some people might be thinking, I'm sure he did an Andre the Giant video not too long ago. And in fact I did. I actually did too not that long ago, I don't think. The first one was actually, I think I put it as part of my random figure reviews videos, where I actually reviewed this figure along with the one I've just dropped on the floor. Oopsie! Yes, and along with this mess, yes. But we will get into that in a minute. So today it is about the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant, but before I do that, I do also have a video on this figure as well, which was kindly got for me by AJWF, and we met at the For the Love of Wrestling event earlier this year, and he brought it down to me to the For the Love of Wrestling event. Very much thanks for that. Obviously I've already thanked him, but there's no harm in thanking again, is there? So while I'm actually, if you watched my videos, get over to AJWF's channel as well and have a look at some of his videos. He is absolutely brilliant at doing his he does figure reviews, he does unboxes, and he does all sorts, and he does vlogs, and he makes me look amateur. I am amateur. But anyway, getting back to my review of the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant. So here we have the Andre the Giant figure, as neat as if you can't get enough heads. Oh my god, 4 heads altogether. The one that's already on the body, and then another 3. Oh my god. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. Oh my, oh no. Oh no, excuse me, oh god. Oh no, I'm not saying, no, I'm not going there. Not even going there. So, forgive me. So yes, you also get 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of hands altogether as well. 4 sets of hands to go with 4 heads. Yes. Yes, that's just me being terrible now. I am being terrible. So I am trying to at least get the hands out of the packaging. They put those plastic tie things on them. If there is rumbling of this packet and you can hear it as much as I can, I really, really do apologise, but it's Mattel's fault. Yes, I am blaming Mattel. So with this figure you get, with this figure, first I'm gonna go show this belt. Now, the previous Andre the Giant figure, which I think was Elite 100, which I showed that AJWF got me, I think the belt was a blue strap, but this one's a black strap. And I don't remember this belt at all. I think this may have been a belt that was actually made for Andre the Giant, but don't know whether it actually ever debuted on TV. But it is quite a nice belt. I would have actually liked to have seen that. I would have actually liked to have seen something like that now, to be honest. Maybe just modified a little bit to replace that awful, horrible Universal Championship they've got on SmackDown. Disgusting. Why did they have to keep that WWE logo one? I don't know. And then they changed the women's title to it as well. No. There's no need for the titles to be the same. Anyway. Hate that noise. Apologies. So, let's have a look at Mr. Andre himself here. This is an absolute fantastic model of Andre the Giant, I have to say. Even if I do just say so myself. But yes, it is an absolute great figure. Now that face has no stubble whatsoever, unlike me. Well, mine's technically stubble as in I need a shave. But yeah, it's a very good head sculpt, to be honest. Scan, should I say. Obviously his gear was always very basic. But it was the era that he was in. Everything was basic back then. But yes, it is very, very accurate. Andre the Giant figure. So let's have a look at the different heads that also came with this figure. We have, excuse me, we have a slight smirk head, a little bit of a shocked head, and a laughing head by the looks of it. Yes, so, right, we have shown the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant, so let's do a little bit of comparison. This is one of the originals, the original Andre the Giants that actually came with the Winged Eagle belt, and it actually came with a cloth singlet. I really, really rate this figure, and considering they didn't do the true effects back then, the face was actually really, really good, and they actually got the stubble bit really, really well on that figure. Now, obviously, you look at today's Andre the Giant figure, and in all honesty, they are actually quite close. Obviously, the singlet on this one, with it being like a proper clothing one, it is actually a little bit big. It is a little bit too big on the strap, but it's still an amazing figure. But obviously, this one is going to be taken over on all things figure, because it's an Ultimate Edition. So you have them too. Then we have I really don't know how to describe it, this figure, really, to be honest. I mean, Super 7's absolute awful Andre the Giant. I mean, we've got 3 Andre the Giant figures there, all based on the same era. 2 of them are actually really good. One of them looks like a cheap knockoff you would get from the pound shop that cost a hell of a lot more. Honest to God, I mean, that is absolute dog awful. I mean, seriously, I mean, I got it because, well, I like to review figures and stuff, but I actually got it because I actually got that one, and that one wasn't too bad. But then they released one in yellow trunks, Super 7 that is, and it was absolute atrocious. And I was like, oh my god, that is awful. Then I got an email to say that this one was ready to ship off Wrestling Megastore. I've completely forgot that I'd actually ordered it. And so that turned up and I saw it, and I'm an honest man when it comes to reviews of figures. If it's awful, I will say it's awful, and it really was awful. But the Andre the Giant Ultimate Edition by Mattel is absolute spot on. Really, really good figure. And even the alternative faces, I'm looking at them now. Obviously, you can't see them because they're below the camera and everything, and they really are quite amazing just to see the heads and how good they actually are. But they really are quite good. They really are quite good scans. And I mean, I'm not a big fan of the one with his mouth open where he looks like he's probably doing a bit of a laugh or whatever. But all the others are quite. I think the surprised one is it's actually quite good. But obviously that one, I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but it's still a decent head scan. Obviously I forgot to actually show as well. You get a T-shirt with Andre the Giant, and if you followed like the wrestling figure stuff and everything, you will know that you get this T-shirt with it anyway. But even that is a really good T-shirt, but I don't ever remember him wearing it or anything like that. I mean, it might be just something that they put in just to add to the figure and stuff, but I actually don't remember him wearing it. But there might be a picture somewhere of him actually wearing it, so who knows? So that, for me, today with that figure, that is it. This figure review is done. So that being said, this is probably going to be a last video for I don't know how long. I'm hoping to possibly try and push some gaming stuff out soon, but like I say, I am still trying to figure it all out, how to actually go about it. But I will be trying to push some gaming stuff out to, well, basically to the brand, and it actually isn't wasted. So for now, that is me done, and until next time, I am out. See you next time.